The 6 a.m. scramble, my old morning nightmare. Every single day, it felt like I was waking up to chaos, not calm. The alarm would blare, slicing through the silence, and before I even opened my eyes, a sense of dread would settle in. It was as if the day was already running ahead of me, and I was left scrambling to catch up. My alarm was a starting pistol for a race I was already losing. The sound wasn't just a wake-up call, it was a signal that the stress was about to begin. I'd slam the snooze button, desperate for a few more moments of peace, but it never lasted. The shriek jolted me awake, and my first thought was, oh no, I'm already behind. Even before my feet touched the floor, anxiety would flood in. My mind would start racing through a mental checklist of everything I hadn't done, everything I needed to do, and everything I was sure I'd forget. Before my feet hit the floor, I'd reach for my phone, instantly bombarded by emails, social media, and other people's demands. The glow of the screen was both a comfort and a curse, pulling me into a world of notifications and obligations before I'd even had a chance to breathe. My inbox was a battlefield, my social feed a parade of perfect lives. Every message felt urgent, every post a reminder of what I wasn't doing or achieving. It was overwhelming, and it set the tone for the rest of my day, one of comparison, competition, and constant pressure. I was in reactive mode, stressed and anxious before I'd even had water. My body felt tense, my mind scattered. I hadn't even taken a moment for myself, yet I was already giving my energy away to everyone and everything else. The rest of the morning, a blur of rushing, multitasking, and feeling behind. I'd stumble through my routine, if you could even call it that, barely remembering if I'd brushed my teeth or packed my bag. Every minute felt like a countdown, and I was always running late. I told myself this was just the hustle, but deep down, I knew it wasn't sustainable. I'd look in the mirror and barely recognize the tired, frazzled person staring back. I kept convincing myself that this was normal, that everyone felt this way, but a small voice inside kept whispering that something was wrong. I was drained before 9 a.m., my creativity stifled, my energy gone. Even my morning coffee couldn't revive me. By the time I sat down to work, I felt like I'd already lived a full day, and not in a good way. My days felt like they were happening to me, not for me. I was just going through the motions, reacting to whatever came my way, instead of intentionally shaping my own experience. It was as if I was watching my life from the outside, powerless to change the script. I was a passenger in my own life, boarding a train to a destination I hadn't chosen. Surrounded by crowds, yet feeling completely alone, I wondered how I'd ended up here, living on autopilot, letting the world dictate my pace and my priorities. The culprit? My lack of a morning routine. My environment reflected my mind, cluttered, chaotic, and disorganized. Without structure, my mornings were a mess, and so were my days. The breaking point was a slow realization. I was building a business but neglecting the CEO, me. I poured my energy into my work, my clients, and my endless to-do list, but I forgot to take care of the person at the center of it all. I knew something had to change, and it had to start with my mornings. I realized that if I wanted to show up as my best self, for my business, my relationships, and my own well-being, I needed to reclaim my mornings. It was time to stop surviving and start thriving, one intentional morning at a time. My big aha moment came during a stressful week. I remember waking up each morning already feeling behind, as if the day was running me instead of the other way around. The pressure would start before my feet even hit the floor, and by the time I sat down for breakfast, I was already exhausted by the weight of everything ahead. One morning, I stumbled on a quote, "How you start your day is how you live your day. How you live your day is how you live your life." It stopped me in my tracks. I read it again, letting the words really sink in. Suddenly, I realized that my mornings weren't just a blur to get through. They were the foundation for everything that followed. It hit me. My chaotic mornings were setting the tone for everything. The mess, the rushing, the constant feeling of being late, it was all bleeding into the rest of my day. No wonder I felt scattered and overwhelmed by noon. I realized I was giving my power away before the day even began. By letting stress and urgency dictate my first moments, I was handing over control of my mood, my focus, and even my happiness. Like a farmer, I needed to prepare the soil, my mornings, for growth. Just as a farmer wouldn't plant seeds in rocky, unprepared ground, I couldn't expect a fulfilling day to grow from a foundation of chaos. Instead, I was dumping stress and urgency on it, checking my phone for bad news, rushing through breakfast, and letting little mishaps set the mood. It was like pouring weeds into my own garden. If I wanted a joyful, productive day, I had to intentionally cultivate it from the start. That meant making space for quiet, for intention, for gratitude. It meant choosing how I wanted to feel and taking small steps to create that feeling. Owning my morning wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity. It was the difference between feeling like life was happening to me and feeling like I was shaping my own experience. Even simple things like a walk outside, a healthy breakfast, or a few deep breaths became powerful tools. This shift moved me from victim to architect of my day. I started to see that every morning was a blank canvas, and I had the power to choose the first brushstrokes. I could choose calm, focus, and gratitude, or chaos and distraction. The choice was always mine, even if it didn't feel like it at first. Each decision, no matter how small, was a vote for the kind of day I wanted to have. Waking up a little earlier became an opportunity, not a punishment. It was a chance to greet the day on my own terms, to set intentions, and to give myself a gentle head start. It was an act of self-respect. By honoring my own needs first, I was better able to show up for others and for the challenges ahead. Your first actions create a ripple effect. The energy you bring to your morning spreads outward, touching every interaction, every task, every moment that follows. Start with calm, carry calm. Start with intention, carry intention. The way you begin is the way you continue. Start with focus, bring focus. When you take a few moments to plan, to breathe, to center yourself, you're investing in a day that feels purposeful and manageable. I decided to stop being a victim of my mornings and start designing them. Every day, I get to choose how I show up. And that choice, made in the quiet moments before the world rushes in, is where the day is truly won or lost. Early mornings are truly magical. There's something almost sacred about the world before it fully wakes up. The air is crisp, the light is soft, and everything feels possible. In these early hours, the world is still, and you can sense the quiet hum of potential all around you. The streets are empty, the city is hushed, and your home is filled with a gentle golden glow. It's as if the universe is giving you a blank canvas, inviting you to paint the first strokes of your day with intention and care. This is the golden hour, a pocket of time that belongs only to you. It's a rare opportunity to be alone with your thoughts, to check in with yourself before the noise and busyness of the day begin. In these moments, you can breathe deeply and simply be. Your mind is clear, your willpower is at its peak, and you have the energy to set the tone for everything that follows. This is the perfect time to stretch, meditate, or just sit quietly and listen to your own heartbeat. Use this time for yourself before the world's demands begin to pull you in every direction. Whether you choose to move your body, read, or simply enjoy a cup of coffee, these moments are yours to savor. Think of it as making a deposit into your well-being account. Every mindful action, every quiet moment adds up, building a foundation of calm and resilience that will support you throughout the day. In these moments, you can hear your own voice, tap into your creativity, and set your intentions for what you want to accomplish. It's a time to dream, to plan, and to connect with your deepest desires. Ask yourself, what do I want to create today? What small steps can I take to move closer to my goals? This is your chance to set the direction for your day, rather than letting the day dictate your mood and actions. How do I want to feel? Energized, peaceful, focused, or inspired? The way you start your morning shapes the way you experience everything that follows. Even if it's just 15 minutes, this time is a radical act of self-love. It's a gentle reminder that you matter and that your needs deserve to come first. even if only for a short while. Carve out a slice of the day that's unapologetically yours. Protect it fiercely and let it become a ritual that grounds you no matter what else the day may bring. Plant seeds of intention, gratitude, and focus. Write down what you're thankful for, or simply sit in silence and appreciate the beauty of a new beginning. The rest of the day is when you watch those seeds grow. You'll notice how your early morning choices ripple out, influencing your mood, your productivity, and your interactions with others. By claiming this time, you become the creator of your life. You step into the day with purpose, confidence, and a sense of calm that others will notice. Don't let the day happen to you. Tell your day how it's going to go. Start each morning with intention and watch as your life transforms, one sunrise at a time. Morning routines don't need to be elaborate. The goal isn't perfection, it's connection. Start with a few moments of stillness. Resist the urge to check your phone. Check in with yourself instead. When your alarm goes off, take 3 deep breaths. Notice your body, the light, the sounds. Just be present. This small act of mindfulness breaks the cycle of reactivity. Try a simple gratitude practice. Before you get up, think of 3 things you're grateful for. It shifts your mind from stress to appreciation. If prayer is your thing, use this time for it. The method doesn't matter. Just create a buffer of peace. 5 minutes of intentional stillness can change your whole day. Don't overcomplicate it. Just start. After stillness, wake up your body. You don't need a hardcore workout. Just move. Motion creates emotion. Even a few minutes of stretching or dancing can boost your mood. Try gentle stretches, a quick dance, or a short walk outside. Movement wakes you up, sharpens your mind, and lifts your spirits. Make it a non-negotiable habit, like brushing your teeth. The energy you generate will pay you back all day. You'll be sharper, more patient, and more resilient. You're not spending time, you're investing it. Find movement you enjoy and commit to it. Your body and mind will thank you. Start small, but make it a must. Be intentional about what you feed your mind in the morning. Skip the stressful emails and negative news. Your mind is most absorbent now. Feed it positivity. Read a few pages from an inspiring book or listen to a motivational podcast. One powerful idea can set the tone for your day. Choose content that uplifts and empowers you. Be the gatekeeper of your mind. Protect your mental space. This practice creates a shield of optimism and resilience. When challenges come, you'll be ready. Set your own weather pattern for the day. Make it sunny. Bring it all together with a few minutes of writing. Jot down your thoughts. A quick brain dump to clear mental clutter. Set your intention for the day. How do you want to be? Write down your top 1 to 3 priorities. Focus on what truly matters, not busy work. Connect with your goals. Write them as if they've already happened. This primes your mind for success and fuels your actions. The whole process can take 5 minutes. You're not just reacting to your day, you're creating it. Writing gives you clarity and control. Start your day with purpose. You don't need an hour for a morning routine, just 5 minutes. The power is in consistency, not duration. Forget perfection. Embrace the 5-minute miracle. Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier. Use those minutes for deep breathing, stretching, or gratitude. You don't have to do everything at once. Build the muscle of showing up for yourself. A 5-minute walk is better than none. One inspiring page is better than scrolling. Small, consistent actions build momentum. Over time, 5 minutes can grow to 10 or 15. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Decide tonight what your 5-minute action will be. Make it easy to succeed. You have 5 minutes. Start there. Start now. Watch how that small investment transforms your life. You've started your morning practice, but life happens. The temptation to quit is real. The secret to sticking with it? Connect deeply to your why. Your why is your ultimate wake-up call. It's not just about a good morning. It's about what that morning gives you. Do you want to be more present, creative, healthy, or peaceful? Get specific. Write your why down. Put it where you'll see it. When you want to quit, remember your why. Progress isn't linear. You'll miss days. That's okay. The goal is persistence, not perfection. Begin again each morning. Owning your morning is an act of self-love. Your best life begins with your next morning. And it all starts with your why.